that's a lot of speculation, and we don't want to have speculation when it comes to scripture, because that's not how we would normally interpret any document. So scripture is not special in that sense. We interpret it just like we would any other document. When scripture is unclear, we went over that. Remember that there are areas where scripture is not clear. We're not really 100% sure about what it's saying. We don't take part of the passage to prove a point. We must take the whole context into consideration, and caution must be taken to not add anything more to Scripture than is actually there. And that is a very, very predominant thing that happens today in Christianity, is that people will add things in that actually aren't there. Context is really important. We also talked about keywords last week and understanding keywords and the value of understanding the meaning of words. And of course, what is the key word in the passage, what he's talking about? Scripture is not to be interpreted in light of personal feelings or experience, and that's very important. It has nothing to do with your experience. Scripture is objective, where feelings are more subjective. And then we talked about, or kind of brushed over before I jumped over into parables, is we cannot use a person from the Old Testament as an example for a Christian unless the scripture specifically states that that person can be used for the Christian.